Before starting a game, the corporation player places his faction's corresponding identity card in his play area. The corporation's identity card represents his headquarters and also includes a unique special ability. The identity card also defines the minimum deck size and maximum influence he can use for out-of-faction cards when deck building. The corporation player's play area houses 3 central servers: unlimited remote servers, his click tracker, score area, and ice. The corporation's central servers include the player's hand or headquarters, the draw deck known as R&D, and the discard pile known as the archives. Remote servers are created by installing agenda or asset cards. Agendas are the only cards in the game worth agenda points and have an advancement requirement that must be met before the corporation can score them. Assets can provide the corporation with resources that help advance and score agendas. Operation cards represent single occurrences. Each operation is trashed to the archives after being resolved. Finally, the corporation defends its servers against intrusions by installing ice. Installed ice is always dedicated to a particular server and is placed face down in front of that server horizontally. Each piece of ice has a strength and a number of subroutines that a runner must circumvent before he can access servers. The corporation's installed cards have 2 play states: Resed, meaning that the card is face up and active, and unresed, meaning that the card is face down and inactive. Only by paying the res cost can the corporation res an installed card. While most corporation cards need to be resed before they can be utilized, agendas are never resed. Instead, they have an advancement cost. Only fully advanced agendas can be scored by the corporation. Just as the corporation player's faction is represented by his identity card, the runner's faction is indicated by one of 3 identity cards, each of which has its own special ability. There are 4 types of runner cards that are shuffled into the runner's deck, also known as his stack. These card types are hardware, resources, programs, and events. Hardware, resource, and program cards are not active until installed in the runner's rig by paying the install cost listed on the card. Unlike the corporation's cards, runner cards are always installed face up. Programs are digital tools at the runner's disposal, primarily used as a means of intrusion. Hardware cards represent the array of physical tools at the runner's disposal and may include state-of-the-art consoles, chips, or modifications. Resource cards represent a wide variety of connections, assets, and skills that aid the runner. Lastly, event cards represent singular occurrences. Each event takes effect immediately when it is played and is then trashed to the runner's heap after it is resolved.